My dear people of Rivers State, thank you for your peaceful conduct and effective participation in the state's governorship and House of Assembly elections on 18th March 2023. The results already announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC show that the People's Democratic Party PDP has won 31 of the 32 state House of Assembly constituencies. The PDP also won in virtually all electoral wards and local government areas, and our candidate, Sir Simelai Fubara, declared the governor-elect. The APC gubernatorial candidate, Toye Cole, lost his ward and local government area. He lost in almost all electoral units, wards, and local government areas of the state. Toye Cole never ran any effective political campaigns. His party was fractured beyond redemption. He was literally waiting for his godfather and business partner, Amaechi, to magically make him governor. Amaechi also lost to the PDP in his community, Ubima, his ward and local government area. Both forgot that Rivers people knew them as an evil partnership that diverted the state's $50 million and declined overwhelmingly to vote for them. How could Amaechi and Toye Cole hope to win this election after dividing their party into several mutually destructive fragments of opposing political camps without the strength to take on the united, solid, and highly performing PDP? Amaechi caused what was left of the Rivers State APC to be further depleted to a shadow of its own name, which is the visceral grip and resentful position of Toye Cole on its members. Having been abandoned by virtually all party bigwigs and Amaechi's political associates, a deserted Toye Cole's campaigns were lackluster, limited in reach, and ineffective in impacting the electorate. As a Lagos-based selfish businessman, Toye Cole was more of a stranger even to his community, Abonima, where he has contributed nothing to its development. Little wonder he was rejected right from his ward and community to the entire local government area. Amaechi's highly irresponsible comments on the emotive abandoned property issue further angered Rivers people, who decided to punish him, Toye Cole, and his party with their votes. The electoral fate of the SDP candidate, Senator Magnus Abbey, was not better either. He lost woefully in 15 out of 17 wards in his native Gugana local government area. He lost in all 23 local governments of the state. His party did not win a single state constituency. Magnus's vaunted ambition was to have a chance to be named on the ballot as the gubernatorial candidate of any party, having twice been denied the APC by his former friend, political leader, and associate, Amaechi. He achieved this limited and useless ambition when he hurriedly decamped from the APC to the SDP. This party never existed in Rivers State until the day he illegally captured its gubernatorial ticket. Magnus Abbey was never a serious political contender and went into the election as one of the weakest, unserious, and unprepared candidates. In the circumstance, should Toye Cole and Magnus be angry because they lost an election they could not have ever won by any stretch of the imagination? Why spew false, wide, and unsubstantiated statements against elections publicly seen and widely approved as free, fair, and credible? Can Magnus come clean on this election with his relationship with one Lebarando, the INEC Director of Security, who availed him and his supporters with fake INEC security tags? Is it possible under the present voting system for the PDP to rig this election to the extent of winning all 22 local government areas and 31 state constituencies if they were competitive and electable candidates? The truth is that the PDP ran an effective political campaign. We went to all 319 wards to sell our candidates. We flagged up and commissioned impactful projects throughout our campaign, which excited the people. Our people are happy and invested their hopes in the PDP because we performed and did the near impossible to advance the state's development. We delivered impactful projects after project across the state. There's no local government area would not impact with infrastructural revolution. Indeed, we performed to the extent that we were judged by President Buhari and the federal government as the best state government in infrastructural delivery. We did not advance the cause of an Ogoni, Calabari, or Ikore governor. We were for a reverse governor. We were for consolidation and continuity, which message resonated and inspired the people to vote for us. It is a sheer hallucination for any other party to think of winning a free, fair, and credible election against the PDP in Rivers State with our overwhelming presence, acceptability, and excellent performance in government. Thank you for speaking loudly and clearly that Rivers State belongs to the PDP. I thank you again for trusting me. Thank you for not disappointing me. Thank you for acting on our request to return the PDP to consolidate and continue from where we will stop. On behalf of our party, I assure you that we will fulfill every campaign promise to the people of Rivers State. We are also willing to work with the opposition to move Rivers State forward. I have also received assurance from the governor-elect of his willingness to work with the opposition to advance the interests of the state. Nigerians should know Amaechi for who he is, a morally bankrupt, haughty, and sadistic character with little political value, if at all. Amaechi widely claimed in his recent interview that the chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, conducted the worst elections in Nigerian history. He further alleged that Mahmoud Yakubu worked under me as minister and confessed that he opposed his reappointment because he was nominated by someone in the president-elect's camp of the APC. The truth was that Mahmoud Yakubu never worked under me. Both of us worked in the Federal Ministry of Education. He was the Executive Secretary of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, supervised by the Minister of Education, while I was Minister of State for Education. At any rate, was Mahmoud Yakubu, our next chairman in the 2015 general election in Rivers State when we defeated him and his political party as a sitting governor and Director General of Buhari's presidential campaign. Was it not the same Mahmoud Yakubu that conducted the 2019 general election, which the APC and President Muhammad Buhari won? Was he working for Atiku Abubakar of the PDP when, as a sitting super minister of transportation, he could not win 25% for President Buhari in Rivers State in the 2019 general election? Why did it take this long for Amaechi to speak out about his opposition to Mahmoud Yakubu's reappointment? What was the motive for his egocentric opposition to his reappointment? In his frustration, Amaechi publicly denounced and claimed to know so much bad things about the federal government that he served for 7 years. Yet, he lacked the courage to tell Nigerians what he claimed to know about Buhari's government, which he alleged had totally failed. In Senate claims, law enforcement agencies should have invited such a devious and malignant character for hate speech, public incitement, and threat to national security, public safety, and order. By his mischievous statements, Amaechi attempted to attribute, locate, and blame his infamous political failures and frustrations in Rivers State on the INEC chairman. In the 2015 general elections, we defeated him as a sitting governor and Director General of the Buhari campaign in Rivers State. In the 2019 general election, we beat him as the President Buhari's super minister and Director General of the APC presidential campaign. He could not even influence 25% of the votes for his party, even after using the army to cause mayhem and attempt to rig the election. In 2023, we defeated him as an ordinary person. This shows that Amaechi cannot win any electoral contest with us in Rivers State. We thank God they ran this election without being disqualified by the courts. They would have been claiming something else by now. We urge them to stop the perennial complaints, propaganda, and futile diatribes and accept that Rivers State belongs to the PDP. Those who betrayed us now know that infidelity is never a virtue, nor does it pay. However, we are forgiving them, just as the governor-elect has also told me you forgive them if they retrace their steps and return home. I especially thank the Christian Association of Nigeria and other faiths, traditional rulers, the business community, the vibrant youths and women for voting en masse for the PDP. We never take your trust for granted. We appreciate and commend the security agencies' professionalism throughout the elections. Although there were some few security incidents and compromises, the polls were largely peaceful and secure because of your patriotism and commitment to duty. The state government will defray the medical expenses of any security personnel injured during the elections. Finally, on behalf of the people of Rivers State, I congratulate our governor-elect, deputy governor-elect, and 31 House of Assembly member-elects for their resounding victories at the polls. I also congratulate all PDP governors-elect nationwide for the electoral victories. Now that the elections are over, let us close ranks and work together to reclaim, rebuild, and reposition our party based on equity, fairness, and justice to serve and advance our country's unity, security, and progress. Thank you, and may God bless you all and bless our state.